The Canadian government demands safety changes from OpenAI. We'll talk more about it in a moment, but first, Apple CEO Tim Cook has teased a big week ahead for Apple, starting on the morning of Monday, March 2nd. The company had already announced an in-person event for media and creators on March 4th, while rumors had pointed toward Apple revealing at least 5 products over 3 days next week, so it looks like the stars are aligning for that to actually be the case. Cook all but confirmed that Apple is about to reveal its newest MacBooks in the coming days. His tweet features a short video of someone shaping an Apple logo on a surface that appears to have the company's classic space gray colorway. We're expecting to see a new MacBook Air next week, along with updated 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pros. It's believed that the M5 Pro and M5 Max will debut in the higher-end devices. Apple may also be cooking up an entry-level MacBook that'll be available in an iMac-style array of bright colorways. New iPads and the iPhone 17e could well be in the hopper, too. And NVIDIA is a very busy company, and between all the graphics cards and AI chasing, it wouldn't be wholly surprising to see the company forget about its more niche offerings, such as the Android-powered NVIDIA Shield TV. Happily for all those who own one of these powerful set-top boxes, that doesn't appear to be the case. Not only is NVIDIA continuing to support its Shield devices, but it's just rolled out its first proper update in nearly a year. The Shield Experience Upgrade 9.2.4, to give it its proper name, applies to both the Shield and Shield Pro boxes. It's admittedly light on new features, instead being focused on updating security and fixing various issues, but it is nice to see it all the same. Head over to Engadget.com for a full list of the changes. NVIDIA hasn't given any strong indication that it's preparing to launch a new Shield TV, but in a recent interview with Ars Technica, Andrew Bell, the company's senior VP of hardware engineering, said it has no plans to end support anytime soon, teasing that it had played with new concepts. Bell also said that a first Shield refresh since 2019 would likely support codecs like AV1 and HDR10+, as well as the latest Dolby Vision profiles. Remember, you can find the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more right now at Engadget.com. Canadian officials summoned leaders from OpenAI to Ottawa this week to address safety concerns about ChatGPT. The crux of the government concerns was that OpenAI did not notify authorities when it banned the account of a user who allegedly committed a mass shooting in British Columbia earlier this month. The message that we delivered in no uncertain terms was that we have an expectation that there are going to be changes implemented, and if they're not forthcoming very quickly, the government is going to be making changes, Justice Minister Sean Fraser said of the company and its AI chatbot. It's unclear what those government-led changes or rules might be. There have been 2 previous, unsuccessful attempts to pass an Online Harms Act in Canada. A recent report by the Wall Street Journal claimed that in 2025, some OpenAI employees flagged the account of the alleged shooter, Jesse Van Roetselaar, as containing potential warnings of committing real-world violence and called for leadership to notify law enforcement. Although Van Roetselaar's account was banned for policy violations, a company rep said that the account activity did not meet OpenAI's criteria for engaging the local police. Those reports were deeply disturbing, reports saying that OpenAI did not contact law enforcement in a timely manner, said Canadian Artificial Intelligence Minister Evan Solomon ahead of the discussion with company leaders. He continued, "We will have a sit-down meeting to have an explanation of their safety protocols and when they escalate and their thresholds of escalation to police, so we have a better understanding of what's happening and what they do." OpenAI has been implicated in multiple wrongful death suits. The company's ChatGPT was accused of encouraging paranoid beliefs before a man killed his mother and himself in a December 2025 lawsuit. It is also at the center of one of several wrongful death lawsuits against the makers of AI chatbots for helping teenagers plan and commit suicides. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributors Anna Washenko and Matt Tate and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
spoken layer.